over the years, we've been lucky enough to visit a lot of great cities in the world, and we thought, well, we'd come up with a short list of our favourite cities and then pick the one that we love the most.
Fair enough.
G'day, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Bothy. Today, we're talking about our favourite cities. Kick it off, mate.
Well, I can't go past York.
York
in England is my favourite place in England. The War of the Roses was there. It's a walled city. Basically, the main part of the city, the hub of the city, is fully enclosed in a 10 feet high wall, about 5 feet wide. It's really something to see. If you go to York, it looks like you've just walked into a Harry Potter film. It just looks so weird and strange, and they've got like a place called the Shambles in it that is just like it just looks like the back of beyond. It just looks superb. There's cobblestones, there's little streets, there's little nooks and crannies. It's just a superb place to visit. York, great place. So that's the first one on my list of 5.
Lots of little alleyways.
Yeah.
Tudor? Is that Tudor? Is it White Houses?
Yeah, it's Tudor. Yeah, because that's what the War of the Roses was. It was the Tudor, Lancashire against Yorkshire.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. It is a place I want to go to.
Yeah,
it's on my bucket
really
list,
nice.
sure. What else you got?
Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Now, I know Joe Rogan lives there. Well, I went there probably about the same time he decided to leave. No, actually, he left during COVID, I think. So I was there in 94 and then again in 96. It is a superb little place. You hear stories about Texas and you think, rednecks and look out for the guns. But in Austin, that's where they have the University of Texas. And it is so liberal, and everybody's just from every part of the country. It's just such a great place. Even went to a nudist lake called Hippie Hollow.
Right.
I kept my jocks on, so I didn't want to embarrass anybody.
What they say about the Scottish, you never wear jocks under the kilt.
No, well, I never had my kilt on, so I'm allowed to. I went English.
Right.
So just a really, really good time. And look, we were traveling, so I don't know if I was living there, it might be different, but I dare say I'd still love it. It was such a good. There's a place called 6th Street, and you can have the shitest band in the world. They'll be there or they're around. You can see brilliant bands and the worst bands, and you're thinking, who the hell is following this? But there's groupies for everyone.
Yeah.
It's such a good place. Really good place. The best place I've been to. The best place I've been in America.
There you go.
Yeah.
The worst band in the world is better than no band at all.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
No.
Some of the bands we heard there were really, really bad.
Really?
Yes.
You can't be like me.
Yeah. The beer kept me there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. I'll kick off with one that we both love. Singapore.
Yeah. Great place.
Love Singapore.
Yeah.
The food.
The food is superb.
Yeah. It used to be about the shopping.
Yeah.
The shopping's sort of gone by the wayside now. It's pretty expensive there now.
I was never a big shopper.
But all good rate's still got its drawing cards or draw cards. I love the food though. The markets, you get down to Newton Circus and get some chili crab. I absolutely love that.
Burgess Junction.
Yeah.
As well.
Yep, down to the marina, the quay, and then over to Sentosa.
But I wasn't there when they had that big massive hotel that's got the ship on the thing on top. It's like that looks superb.
It is. That's right over Marina Quay.
You go right up the top?
No, I haven't been up there. No, I've been to Singapore a number of times.
Yeah, I
haven't done it.
Well, when I go back, I'll definitely be going up there. That looks superb.
Every time we've been back, it's been with the kids. But you can go to Raffles and have your
we went to Raffles,
Long Island iced tea or Singapore sling. And over in Sentosa now, it's like the happiest island in the world. There's Universal Studios. There's so much to do. We were over there. I was there with my son 5 days a few years ago, and every day was full of a different activity. It was absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah, great bars, restaurants over there. And like I said, Universal Studios, you can spend 2 days there. But there's, the bobsleds on the road, down the road. There's obviously there's the cable car, and that goes all the way to the end of the island. There's beaches there.
Yep.
There's
The transport. Although I never used the transport much when I was there the first time, the tube's meant to be brilliant.
Such an easy city. Yeah.
Really
Absolutely
good.
brilliant. Yep. Clean, neat, tidy.
Yep. No way anybody's going to rob you.
No.
It's the safest place I've ever been.
Yep. Not getting robbed.
Never ever felt worried or scared or felt dodgy.
Yeah.
Nah, it was really safe, really clean. Mate, they've got people polishing the bollards on the pedestrian crossing. Everybody does something.
Yeah.
No one's allowed to sit and beg. No beggars, is there?
No. But you certainly wouldn't smoke and chuck your butt on the street or chew gum.
Or chew gum, no.
You'd be straight in jail or fined.
Yeah.
I'll keep going while I'm on a roll.
Yep. Well, actually, Singapore's one of mine as well.
So is it?
Yeah.
There you go. Righto. Paris.
Right.
Love Paris. Went on a whole family holiday a few years back, and my wife, we started in London and then went to Paris. She wasn't looking forward to either of those. She's not a city lover, but she loved Paris.
She loved it.
Yeah. The architecture, the ambience.
Yeah. You stayed in the Latin Quarter.
We were in the Latin Quarter.
So you were just round the corner from Notre Dame.
Notre Dame,
Yeah.
yep. We could walk. Well, the beauty about Paris is you can walk everywhere. So you walk to Notre Dame, then you're over the river to the Louvre, straight down the Champs-Élysées to the Arc de Triomphe.
Yep.
You walk up the stairs, you have a couple of breaks on the way, and you get to the top at the Arc de Triomphe, and then down you go, and you walk through the parks, and next thing you know, you're at the Eiffel Tower.
Yep.
It's just a brilliant city. We went out to Versailles, and that was brilliant. Better outside than inside. Walk the grounds. Paris is brilliant, and the architecture is something else. I've been to Paris a number of times, and people say that people are rude. I don't find that.
Yep. I find them friendly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love Paris. I love that they're much freer people than a lot of other places in the world. So I love Paris.
Yeah.
As well as Paris, I love London. Similar again, when we were in London, we were staying right on Hyde Park, lots of park land, and again, walk everywhere. You walk into Big Ben, you walk into Westminster Abbey, to Downing Street, to Buckingham Palace.
It's definitely got lots to show you. I just, personally, I had the bad experience there, and no point in reliving that bad experience. But I could have been taken, I think.
Right.
Yes. And never seen again.
Really?
Yes, it was kind of a bit hairy.
Right.
Yeah, so glad I'm still here, and I got wise to it. But yeah.
Great pubs.
Yeah, superb
Great
pubs.
curries.
Yeah. I just, when you needed something and you're asking everybody, you're not begging, you're just saying, do you know how to get to us? And it's just such a busy place. No one has time to stop.
Yeah.
They're always in a hurry to get somewhere.
Yeah.
And I found that really not endearing at all. And that pissed me off. Yeah.
You go to Piccadilly Circus or any of those, squares or roundabouts or whatever, and they're chock-a-block. It's. I
mean, the only person that even stopped to talk to me was an Irishman, and I couldn't even understand him. I couldn't even understand him. But he was the only one that stopped.
Yeah.
No one else gave a shit. I felt like Paddington. Remember when he's in the bus station?
That's pretty much where we stayed. What else you got, mate?
I like San Francisco.
Yeah.
I went there. My brother was going to move there at one point, and we went to see him. But his flight got cancelled. His accommodation got cancelled. And the lady at the travel agent, she said, well, why don't you go to San Francisco anyway? It's such a good city. You will love it. So I went there. It was about, I don't know, maybe a week before Christmas. So they had all the decos up and everything, and it's pretty cold. But really, really cool city. Really cool city. I love the trams. I love the Pier 39 where you can get your bucket of crabs.
Yeah.
Superb. And the food. And we went for food one night, and we each got a plate. My wife ate about a third of it. I ate about half. It's just so much. I'm like, I can't finish that. If I'd known, I would have just got one plate.
Yeah.
The food was great. The people were great. There was only one dodgy bit where we got told, don't go over this street. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we were at the main, one of the main shopping drags, and we went, I wonder what's over there. Let's have a look. We walked over, and suddenly we're in this, it felt like we'd walked one street and we're in a ghetto. But I find that really good because we got there and the shop just round the corner from this expensive shop was like much, much cheaper than just over there. So we went back to the hotel and the concierge said, so what was the bit we can't go into again? He went, oh yeah, don't cross that street. I went, oh yeah, we did. He went, oh, all right though. Like, yeah, no, it was good. It's good.
Still
Some
what?
cheap jeans and he's like, yeah, you don't want to go there too often. If they know you're tourists, it might not be as friendly. Well, whatever. But you know what? We're on holiday. We're investigating. I found it very, very, very good. I really, really liked everything about San Francisco, even the dodgy area.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I haven't been there.
Yeah.
What else you got?
What else do I have? I've done all mine.
No, there's another one you haven't talked about, where you grew up.
Oh, Edinburgh. Yeah. Sorry. Because last time I spoke about Edinburgh, it was like everybody knew that was the... Yeah, no, I love Edinburgh. Edinburgh is superb. It's got the old town, it's got the new town, it's got the castles, it's got palaces, it's got a extinct volcano, it's got little nooks and crannies, it's got cobblestones, it's got tutors singing in a bar with a Scottish accent, like... The hills over there and the thing, it's just brilliant. It's a great place. The little pubs are just unbelievable. We've got the Royal Mile, which is from the castle to the palace, and it's 3/4 as cobblestones. I can't say anything. It's just a superb place, and I'm going this year, so I'm happy with that.
And I'm going with you.
Yes,
I can't wait to see it.
You will love it.
Yeah, very exciting.
You just said you asked your daughters what was their favourite place.
Two of my daughters travelled around Europe last year and asked, what's the favourite city? And one of them did a bit of time in Canada as well. Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Both of them, separately.
They know.
So, yeah,
and you'll know.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Buenos Aires. My favourite cities in the world. Yeah. Just love the lifestyle. The people are beautiful and they're friendly. Yep. They are literally beautiful and it's a beautiful country. But the city's so much fun. Yeah. People having their siesta in the middle of the day and then going back to work, and then restaurants and everything start opening at 8 and 9 at night. You can't go to dinner before 9 o'clock, really. Yeah. And then when you do go to dinner, it's all beer and red wine and massive steaks. Yeah. Steaks that come on a plate, and then you get another plate of your salad and your chips.
They love their meat.
I was in heaven in Buenos Aires, I've got to say. Absolutely brilliant. Lots to see. I was there a long time ago, so I don't know whether it's changed. Again, the architecture is quite colonial, I found. I found it really, really nice.
Spanish colonial.
Yeah. And then from there we got down to Iguazu Falls, which was a blowout as well, before getting back to Buenos Aires. But Buenos Aires is a city I will go back to.
You could definitely live there.
Yeah.
Nice. And your favourite place?
I just want to do a quick shout out to Spokane in the US.
Oh, you like Spokane?
Of all the places I've been to in the US, Spokane would be my favourite. Had my sister lived there for a while, so I got to spend some time there.
Yep.
At the end of this, we'll talk about, before we announce our favourite, we'll talk about our worst city. I think we agree on that.
Yeah, so, definitely.
The other city I want to talk about is Rome.
Yes.
Which, again, we'll be in later this year.
Looks superb.
When we did our family itinerary, we wanted to travel around Europe. Rome, my wife didn't want to go to London and Paris. I didn't want to go to Rome. Big mistake.
Not now.
No. Rome, oh my God.
Brilliant.
If I could move anywhere in the world, Rome.
Yeah.
Again, the atmosphere, again, you can walk to see the most amazing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk to the Vatican, you walk to Parliament House, you walk to the Forum, you walk to the Colosseum, you walk to the Pantheon, you walk to where the chariots raced. You walk everywhere. And you jump on Rick Steve's free audio app and you do the street walking tour.
Yeah.
And absolutely brilliant. Every turn of every corner is something fascinating.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for us to get back there. We were with kids, so we didn't do the night tour, which I'm really looking forward to. And I just want to go for Italian restaurant to bar to really have a couple of days.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We knock one out of the park.
Yes, I can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah.
But Italy's the place.
It'll be my first time. I've never been to Italy.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
Yeah. I've never been to France either.
No, there you
It's
go.
just over the channel.
Yeah, it's just a little train trip.
Problem is I had to go through London to get there. Don't like London, so
it's only a quick stop at King's Cross, and then on your way.
that's enough.
The city we don't like. Well, you could have said London.
Well, no. There is one I want.
There is one. No, I'm going to have the same one. City you didn't like?
LA.
Yeah, same.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, the only good thing about LA was the beach.
Yep.
That was it. Everything was just. The people were a bit fake. I found all they wanted to talk about was who you knew in Hollywood.
Mm.
It's like, oh my god.
Mm.
I mean, we were staying with a lovely couple, but she was like, I think she was doing a couple of screenwriting. But that was her life, and that's all she spoke about. And yeah, it was a wee bit. She was lovely, but it was just I wasn't that into Hollywood even back then, and it was just hard. And then it was just quite a bit fake.
Yeah,
you know, I just felt, and you have to walk. You couldn't walk anywhere. You have to take a car somewhere because everything's so far away.
Yeah.
Well, luckily we were quite close to the beach. We were about 5k at the beach, so we used to walk down there.
The beaches are right. They're fantastic.
Yeah,
Santa Monica, Huntington,
Muscle Beach, and
Venice Beach, all up and down there, great. But we found that it was way too easy to get drugs, and there was a drug problem every nightclub you went to, and we were clubbing at that stage. Yeah. Vegas just didn't really do it. Loved. We were staying in Anaheim. Loved Disneyland. That was brilliant, but didn't really enjoy the city or the other things that you can see.
Yeah. Well, we went to Magic Mountain as well when we were there. It's like this sort of grown up shows, fairground attractions.
Yeah.
And I had a bandana on. Must have been the wrong bandana because these kids started following us. They're like, I don't know, 12 to 14. There's like 7 or 8 of them. And we went down this wrong alley and it was a dead end. We're like, oh, let's go back. We turned around, these kids are standing here blocking the entrance. We're like, what's going on here? And I was like, oh, I think we're in trouble, mate. And my mate's like, what's going on? And they heard the accent, and he's went like that to his mate, and they turned around and walked away. But I got back to my friend's house, and he said, oh, yeah, I should have told you, don't wear red or blue bandanas. Give me a heads up, man. It's like,
were you both in red or both?
No, I can't remember if I was wearing red or blue now. But there's the Crips and the Bloods or something. Yeah. But they were black kids, so I guess they were the Bloods. I think. I had a blue. It must have been a blue bandana then. Yeah. But I didn't even look Mexican. Look at the colour of me.
Okay, mate. Your favourite city?
Well, look, I really can't go past. What?
I've got to talk about one.
What?
Prague.
Oh, Prague.
Oh my God! How can I forget Prague?
That's the one with the clock. Yes.
Prague is beautiful, and was cheap when I was there. Probably isn't now. We'll find out. We're going there later this year. But Prague is beautiful. It's the square, the bridges, the castle, walking around the old town, the bars, the restaurants.
Yep.
So much fun. Prague is right up there in my very favourite cities. And
good.
You will love Prague.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to go there.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, your favourite?
All right. I can't go past the place I was born, Edinburgh. That is superb. It's got everything apart from a decent job. And the weather's cack.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
As a tourist, you'll love it.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Going to be very exciting.
And your favourite?
Rome.
Rome.
Yeah, Rome is my favourite.
So far.
So I might be Edinburgh by the end of the year.
It might be.
I can't wait to get back to Rome. I really can't. And live it. So it's great going with the family, but all our kids were 12 and 14.
Yeah.
So couldn't really go out. In fact, they were younger though. They were 10 and 12, so you couldn't go out all night. So, I'm looking forward to doing the nightlife of Rome and enjoying the restaurants and the bars rather than just, I better just one beer and we got to find our way home and the kids want an ice cream. This time we can just go.
Yeah, definitely.
So Rome.
Yeah.
Be
cool. So Edinburgh and Rome then.
Edinburgh and Rome, and we'll be back there before we know it.
Yep, cool.
Can't wait.
Good on you guys.
Thanks. See you later.
See ya.